The wheels on the bus go round and round. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, the show goes on. Boys in the chain. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Lolcow Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge. What a day, what a day, what a day. What a day to be a tree. Oh, sometimes you just want to sit in the shade. You know, at one point in time, I got a little worried. Someone in the Discord suggested it might have been a banana tree, and we don't need any more banana tree interns. That's trouble. Cryptic Cowgirl coming through the band world for 11 months. Phantom Void. So glad to be a member of the show again. RWO OGS. You are an OG, baby. Phantom Void, thank you for hanging and banging. That's right. You guys are here for Lolcow Rewind. Ricka Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, but I am not here alone. I'm joined here today with my co-host, Xylee Gets Real.
No, Billy. No, Billy. Hold on.
Don't do it.
Okay,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I muted the stream.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I was fixing my hair, and then all of a sudden I'm getting double Billy, and I'm like, shit, let me go. Mute the stream.
I don't... I need to be more aware of what you're doing before I send it over, because I almost always catch you in the middle of something.
Well, because sometimes your monologue goes like really long. It's like, bro, and then sometimes you say two words and then straight to me, and it's like, fuck.
It's really unfair to you. Did you see this tree today?
I put either $70 or $90 towards the tree. I can't remember how much. I was voting for the motherfucking tree, bro.
Selena Fox coming through.
Give me that, give me. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me. Give me that.
At Selena Fox donated $10. It's a fake Billy. Are you an AI? The real Billy wears a hoodie. Bring back our Billy.
Bring back our Billy. I thought about putting the hoodie on.
Do I have to start a conspiracy theory with you now that you're AI?
Yeah. I didn't wear the hoodie today, and I figured, someone would bring it up. I didn't realize it would be the very first dono of the day. Chris Williams is hating.
It's kind of a you thing to wear the hoodie. I
know. I went out and I got myself some tea, and I came home and my road was blocked off. They're having a potluck, and they had to close down the road for a potluck, the road to my house, to have a potluck. I'm like, come on, guys. Just do it in someone's yard.
You're allowed to have a potluck.
But why are they closing down the entire road?
Because maybe they didn't want kids ran over or something. I know it's inconvenient as fuck, though. I feel you.
You know what happened,
bro?
You know what happened? I just looked at.
You hit some kids, huh?
Well, no, not yet. But I saw every kid that was there, and I was like, if I see these motherfuckers playing in the street when the street's not closed, it's fair game. All right.
You know what? Fuck them kids.
All right. Yeah, I'm saying, if you can close the street down to play in the street, okay. But when it's open, now it's PK, play or kill.
It's fair game now,
It's kill or be killed once that street opens back up. I was eyeballing them too. I was like, oh, that little one with the pink fucking little unicorn helmet, you're done for. You're done for. Just wait till they open the street back up. You just wait. Little speed bumps. They don't even know. Oh,
Oh my God, you're fucking killing me.
I'm sorry, Xylee.
I gotta point this comment out. So fucking funny. Granny's watching in the chat was like, at times I couldn't tell who was the tree or Phantom. Right? I'm sorry, that comment tripped me out.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
No, the tree. There's the giving tree. I thought it was a very good idea, but then trees are really shady, and I'm thinking maybe that's the type of intern we're gonna get.
It was a very nice little respectable tree.
I like the tree too. I really.
I think the tree had a hell of a lot more personality than anybody else up there. And think about it. They had the camera on it. What if a squirrel decided, hey, I want to be part of the show and jumps up there? What if a cat decides, hey, I want to be part of the show and jumps up on the tree?
Yeah,
That would have been more entertaining than just about anything on live.
And yet still live was more entertaining than Bus.
Okay.
Can you start putting ultimatum out during Bus?
I literally woke up at 9:30. Oh, Tina's here. Hey, Tina.
Hey, I wanna I got a question for you guys, like old times.
Yeah.
I'd like to know a question answered, please. So, I get a call from Mike today because this morning we did sex ed on cash. Utterly disgusting. Just having fun. And
I fell asleep listening to y'all talk like that.
I didn't want to, okay? Don't even get me started. I
Oh,
didn't
no,
know
it
half
sounded
that
like you
shit.
enjoyed it. I'm just saying, it sounded like you enjoyed it because I wasn't watching. I was listening, so I didn't see the look on your face. But it surely sounded like Tina D enjoyed that kind of talking. Just saying.
No, it kind of was strange to me being as old as I am, and I didn't know what half that shit meant. That was funny.
What did you not know? What was something you learned today?
I don't know, the rusty trombone.
Nobody really does that though. That's
Okay, see, that's Billy knows all this shit. When Billy will say it too, and I'll go, "What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
You don't know what
I
that
did
is?"
too, but-
yeah. A rusty trombone is when you blow in eating someone's butt and jerk their dick from the other side. But who really? I guess people do that one. A lot of these are fake though. A lot of these aren't real.
Exactly. It was disgusting, and that's what was making it funny because I didn't know half the shit what it meant. So, anyways, long story short, Breadsticks you know how Murph is. Murph is Murph.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. But she says, I wonder which men you think really could lay pipe in the LCU. So first he said Pesci, so I made a joke about him having an inchworm. Pesci thought it was funny as fuck. I said, oh, he's probably got an inchworm. Ain't nobody worried about old Pesci. Pesci laughed his ass
Too
off.
much.
Yeah, and then did he mention Twiggy? I said, nah. His wife, she's a thick girl. I can't see him laying pipe. I can see her throwing him down. No big deal. Oh my God, he calls Mike.
I love
Mike
it. I
calls
love
me
his
up.
wife. I love his wife.
Yeah, she's a great person. She's beautiful. I get it. That's not the point. The point is Mike calls me. I said, okay, well, I wasn't trying to be funny. I never even mentioned him. Breadstick did, but okay.
You
I
weren't trying to be
apologize.
mean. You weren't trying to be mean, is what you meant.
I
Yeah.
was trying to make it a joke. You know, Twiggy's kind of a little guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He ain't laying shit.
he's called Twiggy for a reason.
Twiggy for a reason, right?
Yeah, because he's.
Well, Mike said something to me, so I apologize on Queen today, and I think it's over. Oh no, of course not. Of course not.
You know he's
their
going to make content out of it. You know he was.
Listen, no. But he asked for an apology, and I gave him one. Sincere apology. That should have dropped it.
Yeah.
What
That-
do you do on the
period.
show?
Oh,
What do you do?
we
I
go
was
harder.
asleep. I don't know. What do
That's
you
why I'm
do?
here. That's why I'm here. That's why I came here. I got
Mhm.
on my
Yeah.
bed to come here. Like the old days. This is where I'm
Mhm.
going.
Yeah.
He says, well, we ain't gonna talk about families and all this other shit. I said, what the fuck? He waits till Yo Mama comes in there and donates. Oh yeah, Tina's a protected class. That's the reason why Yo Mama got fired. First of all, let me say it real quick on Rewind, and I said it in there. The fight was between Keemstar and fucking Yo Mama, not Albert Orr's girlfriend, bitches.
Oh, it's okay. He was donating to my show today, saying that I was part of the reason why I got fired. That's funny because I never said anything to Keem
you
about
never
you
said
getting
nothing.
fired. I
Did
never
he-
said anything.
Did he say anything about the quinceanera? Did it go well?
No, he didn't say nothing. He just donated to make little digs at people. We know he's still
Oh.
here. We know he's coming back. Stop funking the funk. We already know what's going on. Shut up. Well, anyways, then Poopa said, all I do is sit on my show and let other people do the work for donos. Really, Poopa? Really? Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Know how Fupa is.
I know. I don't give a fuck though. Because guess what? You fucking taped the boss. Your credibility sucks fucking donkey dick from this day forward. You can say whatever you want to about every one of us. You are garbage. Keem kept throwing her off Keem kept throwing her off there so he can get up there and talk. He's standing by. He's not speaking to her.
Wait, so again, I was asleep, so I didn't watch any of us, all right? And I'll probably go over it tomorrow. But but he was throwing her off the show to come up there and talk.
Yeah. Give me a lighter, Johnny. So wait a minute, Billy. This is the thing that's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Now, they hijack our fucking show, Cash, Saturday morning, Twiggy and fucking Wonder Woman and fucking Fupa. And Twiggy's basically whining about the way he was treated. The Wonder Woman didn't get the point, right? I get it. But they hijacked our show for 3 hours. No big deal. But you mean to tell me, because I said something funny, that I brought your wife into it? First of all, Breadstick said you can lay pipe, and that's what brought it up to my head. But are we going to go back to when you had your whole fucking crew? Everybody, including me, thinking she had no legs, and people used to donate because they felt so bad for you because she'd be babysitting on a skateboard? Motherfucker!
And I had the proof in my DMs the whole fucking time, and I forgot about it.
Yeah, lying to your fans for donos is terrible.
Well, no, that's what they say we all do, right? So, I mean, come on. So, I mean, it was a little fucking joke. It was not a big deal, bro. And then all of a sudden, Wonder Woman says, Tina, you're a protected class. If you're Xylee, Billy, Tina, Mike, and I didn't apologize. So hold on a minute. I'll talk to him in just a second. I apologized immediately on Queens. Something he didn't do. I apologized immediately when Mike called me. So hold on, Twiggy.
Yeah, Mike made you apologize, so I didn't go at you, Tina.
Go at me for what? Making a joke that Breadstick said? We didn't make nothing harsh. It wasn't
Breadstick didn't bring my wife's appearance into it. He wasn't describing my wife to the audience, okay? You know better than talking about people's family because you cry every time anybody brings any family members into something. Yes.
Listen, I apologize, and you know what? You've gone at Mike and his family too, so shut the fuck up, Twiggy. You ain't innocent.
Only things that Mike was aware of, okay?
You're not innocent, Twiggy.
And only things that he put out there. My wife's not a part of this, Tina.
I don't give a fuck.
You put your son on the internet for his whole life, okay? I don't put my wife on the internet.
She did cut for most of it with legs, but you did get donos for no legs, right? Right?
No, I told people not to donate. I thought it was clear it was a joke. That was on me. I've admitted to that, okay? But you talked about her in the past, gotten in trouble for it, and then you do it when your show has no content.
I've never gotten in trouble for that. Never.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You got in trouble the first time you mentioned her.
Really? What'd I get in trouble? What happened to me then? What'd I get in trouble
for? Just talking about my wife. You were made to apologize to me the first time.
No, I wasn't. I didn't apologize
yes,
then. Yes,
you were,
You brought a gun to my house. Did you apologize for bringing a gun to my house?
No, I have a legal right to carry, and I asked if I could bring it in and not leave it in Stake's car. You gave me permission. Therefore, it's not illegal, Tina.
I didn't give you permission. I never.
Mike was there. Mike touched it. The only reason it came out of a bag is because Mike asked to see it. Tina, you're a filthy liar. You've made a career out of it. You lie when it's convenient, and you bring your son into it.
Don't drop out, because it sounds like a mic drop. Don't drop out, because I want to ask you
something. I don't care what you do to me. I apologized immediately. It was not a big deal. And Breadstick's the one that brought it up the first time. We were just having jokes. Big deal. You fucking took our show over the other day and whined over Wonder Woman. Today you're sitting there like kumbaya, bro. Come on, get over it. It was not even a big deal.
Okay, I have a question. Let me ask this question. Twiggy.
I'm not even mad at Twiggy. I used to go on the show all the time.
Okay.
All the time.
All right, Twiggy. What did Tina say about your wife?
Do you want to see the clip?
Do you have the clip handy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That would be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's not about what she said. It's more about her face while she was saying it.
Twiggy, do you have...
come on. Now we're going to go...
No, it's about what you said, too. But, Tina, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, because I'm wondering, was she just, like, making a little joke, or was it...
I don't care. She was still talking about my wife, okay?
Yeah, it was a little joke. That was it.
And it wasn't even Breadstick who said it.
I didn't say she was ugly. I didn't say none of that shit. So don't even... You're
okay, let's get into it.
Twiggy, do you think Murph thinks you fuck well?
Yeah, she did. They brought it up.
Me, okay? Here it is.
Seen you in person? Bullshit.
Shh, Tina, shh.
Twitch, I'm going to show you.
He fucks, right? Yeah. Mike fucks.
Of course, Discord's acting up now. Give me a second. I can save
Wait a minute. Why don't you hand it over to me and I will play it?
I got you.
That way it wasn't double up.
No,
she's the professional.
Yeah, because you were echoing through that.
It's okay. I can do it again. I got it pulled up separately here.
Okay.
I don't think Murph knows about fucking though.
No, it's just a joke.
Murph, who was Murph talking about fucking the other day? She thought, did she think was it Bones or somebody?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm sorry. Before we watch this, do not hit play yet, okay? Because I haven't clicked into it to watch it. I'm gonna tell you now. Don't say that about Murph. I've seen what Murph's husband looks like. Believe me, the girl knows what she's doing. I promise.
Maybe with her husband, but I've seen. I can't remember who it was the other day.
But
everybody
else
matters, though.
right?
No. It doesn't matter because Murph was trying to. She was trying to say somebody else had like. Who was it? It was She thought Denmark and Angel were attracted to each other. And she was sure. I don't think she's got good radar for who be fucking.
Well, she might not have good radar, but I mean, I'm not going to question her fucking. I've seen what her husband looks like. I've seen, and I know how much she cares about her husband.
Look,
believe me, I think it's a thing. Okay.
Well, I'm sure her and her husband do just fine with each other, but when it comes to other people, I think Murph's radar is not on point. She was like,
okay, maybe,
because she was swearing up and down. Angel and Denmark were trying to fuck, and everybody else was like, no, they kind of hate each other. They kind of don't get along very well. But also, maybe that means they want to hate fuck. I don't know, though. She thought they were crushing on each other. It was a thing.
Let's go.
It's like Twiggy Fox, right? Yeah. Mike Fox. Pesci is a romantic. He's an old school
Have you
guy.
ever seen Twiggy's wife? I have.
No, I haven't.
She looks like she's like Tater Tot, but not the big titties, but she's like a big girl, big girl, big deal.
Yeah, big girl, huh? Yeah.
That's not rude.
Yeah.
I didn't say fat and nasty.
No, your face said it all. And you were the one who brought up her appearance. Nobody else brought that up, you dumb bitch.
Twiggy,
come on.
Twiggy, are you bone pumping? Because you are a very thin man. Are you just bone pumping? You just climb up into it?
I'm well endowed, Billy.
You got a swanger?
No, I'm not. That's
Twiggy,
not
this
true.
is the thing. You can get rid of it now, Twiggy. You can get rid of it.
There's nothing. It's
Twiggy,
a
get rid of the screen share.
It.
Okay. Here's the thing, Twiggy. She didn't say anything nasty. I think she was just making a fun of the fact. Okay, hold on, Tina. You gotta let me talk now. Okay, I understand that, but I think she was just making the fact of how skinny you are.
Exactly.
No, she called my wife a big woman. Okay, if my wife heard that, she'd be very hurt by it. Okay.
Oh, well, did she apologize for it though?
Yes, I did today. Yes, I did.
Because I called Mike and I was furious.
Your wife is beautiful,
I know you were.
You have a beautiful
I saw
wife.
Where you posted that you were
exactly.
upset.
So
and Mike actually, I gave Mike the deal. Okay, I did this for Mike, not you, Tina. I want you to know that. Okay, I didn't go after you, not for you, but for Mike. All right. Also, Mike was okay with me going as far as I wanted because he said you knew better than that. Do I need to play the messages? Yeah.
No, don't play the messages. Do not.
Because me and Mike talked through audio, and I already let him know if I needed to, I would.
I know. He called me. Trust me. I know.
But yeah, just don't talk about her again.
Okay, cool. Yep. Sure.
Because I will. I'll go a lot farther next time.
Twiggy, can I
stop calling her beautiful and then not one of the nicest people I ever met? I'll stop saying it. And I'm just kidding. You know how I feel about
Twiggy, can I talk about your personal skills at fucking?
You can talk about me all you want. I've never had an issue with that.
I feel like you climb up on the couch like Beavis when he humps the couch. You ever see Beavis and Butthead? I feel like you're just up on that couch just pounding.
No, roller skates, Billy.
What?
Roller skates. Like the couch is there, but rolling. Like, see, I have no problem with stuff like that, right? I could talk about me all day.
I do, because I don't want to hear about you fucking.
I'm out here in public. My wife is a very shy, sweet woman. Okay, and you know this, Tina.
And by the way,
you bring her into this shit.
Tater Tot looks good as fuck. All she has is big titties. That's it. Everybody makes fun of her too.
It was the facial expressions, and the groaning, Tina. I'm not stupid.
Okay. Sure.
And I've seen you beef with Tater, okay? I've seen the things you say about her, too, so you're not innocent
me and Tater
here.
beefed together. We beefed it together. Yeah.
Okay, it was planned. My bad. It was scripted. My bad, so it doesn't matter.
No, it wasn't scripted. I said it. Get over it. You said a lot of things to hurt people over the fucking time, bro. A lot. Don't act like you're innocent.
I go after people. I don't go after their families, Tina.
Oh, people
which is something you've done a lot, actually.
That's true. He does.
A lot.
He does. He doesn't go after people's families.
No, because I actually have brains. I didn't fry them with
That's
drugs.
True, you don't.
Okay? But I'm gone.
You said something to Fupa about going after Rocky and when she was going after Rocky, bringing up her family and shit. Yeah.
I try to make sure that my word has at least a little bit of value. Okay, I know I haven't had the best, reputation when it comes to that in the past, but I'm trying to make up for it.
How's the herpes healing?
Okay, it's going good.
If anything, that says you fuck, right? What? Kalo gave you a herpes?
No. So actually, I've had herpes since I was a child. Okay, I'll go into full details on how I got it if you're interested. I have no problem with that.
Oh, you should do a podcast with Iceman.
He's gone.
That man has a lot more than herpes. He's got stuff on his butthole. He was complaining about it live.
Shut
up. I don't have
Oh,
that.
God.
Xylee, I can't
Really?
imagine. Well, it was just hemorrhoids, Xylee. We've all had hemorrhoids.
Yeah, they suck.
All of us. Every person on screen has had a hemorrhoid at one point or another. And with that,
mine's name is Twiggy.
That's crazy because mine's name is Billy. The mini fridge. All right, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.
He named his hemorrhoid Billy the mini fridge.
Must be a big one.
But are we going to stay on point that every time your mama's been clipping in somebody's channel today, I'm getting blamed for him being not here? Why would you donate to a fucking place you're not even coming back to? Get the fuck out of here.
I think it's funny that I'm getting blamed for it, and I wasn't the one that walked out. I didn't say a goddamn thing as far as that went.
It was not only about him. It was a simple fact that we got dragged into a fucking fight between him and Keemstar.
Tina, I think it's very unfair that he's fired. I think we all should walk out tonight if he doesn't come back tomorrow. I think your mama should come back tomorrow. Put him right back in prime time tomorrow. Let's all walk away from the LCU.
Okay, we can agree on one thing. We actually need him on prime time. Can we be honest about that?
Let's put him right back in prime time tomorrow.
We need him on prime time.
If he's not back tomorrow on prime time, we'll all walk. How about that? Enough of this fire people bullshit. He don't need to be fired. He needs to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow night. On prime time, immediately.
I think he should be back.
Immediate return. Come on back, yo mama.
I expect him to be back.
We want you back tomorrow night, right on prime time. We miss you.
I don't. And I hope when he comes back, I'm not.
I don't have a chance to miss him because his ass keeps donating TTSs to my show.
That's true.
I noticed that the men in the LCU are very, very fucking bitchy like women. So we can come at the women hard as a motherfucker, but I noticed the men getting their feelings a lot in the LCU. And now you guys wonder why I want more men fucking hosts? Holy fuck.
Isn't it funny how comfortable they are to go after the women too?
Yeah.
And then all the little incel fans that follow them because their moms used to fucking tell them they weren't good enough boys. Little mommy problem fans. It's funny how many of these fucking actual like predatory fans are fans of the woman abuse.
I was just reminded. Did you hear my fun fact about Costa Rica? Did you know that the sun rises and sets the exact same time every day of the year because they're so close to the equator?
That's beautiful.
Well, then you and your husband should have a good time there. Hell, you might meet some new people. You never know.
Never know. But I saw that. I was like, what? Every day of the year, same time.
Beautiful.
It's just funny how they think we're protected class. No, we're adults. And if we say we're not going to put up with shit, we have a choice. It's not about having fucking classification or fucking some kind of clout. That sounds retarded. That's like saying, how come you guys don't get punished as much as we do? Oh, because we should know better, but you guys break all the rules.
I wonder if there's really a protected class here.
I'm wondering, yeah.
I wonder who's really protected. Very interesting.
I don't see anybody protected.
We gotta stop firing Yo Mama on his days off or suspending him on his days off. It's just like it's so counterproductive. Can this guy get fired or suspended on a day he didn't already announce he's taking off? That would be wild.
Last time he got suspended for that song from Savage, he was already taking that Tuesday off. I was like, bruh.
Isn't that wild?
He was suspended for one day. The day he was taking off anyway. Yep.
I know it's funny because Christina could accuse me of going real life and I can get suspended and fucking literally screamed and yelled at and all kinds of shit. And then she comes back and says, oh, yeah, it wasn't true. Tina never did nothing. But
yeah, she came back. She came back and said that.
But I always got to apologize when I hurt somebody's feelings. Well, you know what? First of all, Mike doesn't own me. He can't tell me what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So y'all need to get that in your fucking head. But he did bring it up to me that it wasn't cool. And I said, you know what? You're right. And I made the choice that I should have chose better wording or maybe not said nothing. So I get it. But you know what? Nobody's protected when you're on YouTube. Not your families, not your dogs, not your cats.
Yeah,
not
but
your
you know
chickens.
what though?
You
We're
want to?
better. We're better than that, and we shouldn't be bringing people.
I am, and I did. But I'm not going to hear anybody talk shit down to me, bruh. Not when they've done even worse than me. Fuck that.
Give me that Gibby. Give me that, give me that, give me that Gibby. Give me that.
At Plunderphonics donated $20. Xylee, I forgot to say earlier. Guess which country is the 4th happiest in the world? Go ahead. I'll wait.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica!
Whoa! I'm telling you, Costa Rica, I'm telling you, this place, I'm seeing such good things about, and it's great this time of year to go and visit.
You know what? Maybe everybody's tired and sad. They should go to Costa Rica and clear their minds.
Maybe.
The 4th happiest place on earth.
You know, they don't have an army there. Instead of, I'll have to research again, but I know they said that they don't have an army there, and they took the money that was like going towards the army and put it like back towards like the people and stuff like that. And like renewable gases and shit. I don't know. It was crazy.
That'd be nice if we did that with just 1/10 of our army budget here in the U.S. Our military budget is insane here.
It is crazy.
Give us like, let's hold 10% of it. Give it back to the people. Come on. Let's get some fucking food stamps or something. Some Medicaid.
I gave myself the shits today because I don't do anything on my show. Yeah. And I couldn't find anything in the refrigerator to eat or drink when we said the words that we couldn't. So I drank milk and magnesia.
Tina. I just want kids to have free breakfast and free lunch, especially in the poorer parts of the United States of America. Thank you very much.
Get little kids.
What I'm trying to figure out is
I want the kids to eat. That's all I care about.
Billy, I talked to you when you were gone.
Yeah.
I didn't join the hate. I didn't join the hate trains. Why is it when they get with somebody that doesn't like somebody, they automatically start choo choo? I don't get it. That's why I like working with Murph, because she's like me. She don't give a fuck.
I really like Big Murph, and I was hoping that live was going to be an opportunity for her.
This morning. You understand that? We got to see her
I
gray
didn't know
underwear.
that.
Nobody gets to do that but Murph.
She had the rough and tough muff out before, right? Didn't she ham slam the muff?
You know, it's funny.
Hard.
My entire time in the LCU, which has been too long, almost 2 years, people have talked about my looks, my home, my stub, so on and so forth. Can't get a man, look like a man. And, you know, I just say it because it's fun to say about myself. But every time I say anything, it's always a big speculation. I don't get it yet.
Yeah, people pick and choose too. They want to hold you accountable for what they believe is the worst thing in the world, and they'll let everything else go if it benefits if it benefits you, they'll forget about it.
Yeah, but really important things get swept in the LCU. I noticed. Yeah.
I really liked Big Murph, and I was hoping that she would end up getting a permanent spot on Live.
I did too. I really wanted her to. Because I'll tell you what, being on there yesterday fucking literally drained me mentally. I was not the same with these two. Copper and fucking Boogie going at each other. One's taking the fan and acting like they're masturbating to the fan. The other one's taking the cane acting like he's I just couldn't take it, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
It's fucking stupid.
You know, I know I talk fat. Maybe I need to go to Costa Rica.
Maybe, yeah.
I think we all need to go.
Let's all have a big family meetup in Costa Rica.
Oh my God, that's where Fat Camp should be.
Yes. Right on the equator. It'd be beautiful. I would sweat my ass off. But it's worth it for the beautiful sands of Costa Rica beach.
It's all right.
Hey, Wonder Woman, why don't you step your ass up here too? We come to Rewind to have our outs. We always have. Come up here and tell me why you thought you had the right to say that about me.
I don't know.
Was Wonder Woman? What did Wonder Woman say?
Tonight on Bus.
What'd she say? I don't know what she said.
I should know better. All I do is sit there. Yeah. You're right.
Okay, let me ask her. Let me tag her in chat.
Yeah, tag the bitch.
Wonder Woman.
It's funny they didn't have no content and they were getting yelled at because they just couldn't come up with a concept today for a bus and the bus was crashing. So they started talking about Tina and got the chat all going. I love it. I'm glad I could help you lazy motherfuckers out.
Twiggy had a whole monologue for you. He was ready. And
I don't care.
And then it went nowhere.
That doesn't faze me.
He just said he was going to, but then he talked to Mike. And I thought I was going to go somewhere.
He's gone after Mike before.
Yeah.
He's gone after Mike before. So who cares? I don't give a fuck.
It was rain on Tina's
I'm only
day.
apologizing to his girl. She had no right to be in it. But you know what? Maybe I don't give a fuck because my family shouldn't be involved in this bullshit either between other people.
They're saying Fupa said that, not Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman said some shit too about I should know better and blah 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 blah. She's another motherfucking follower. Get your ugly ass up here, bitch.
Natalie in the chat said that you have no aura.
Okay. I don't have no deodorant either. What does that mean? Who gives a fuck?
Well, I think aura.
That's funny because somebody did a ghost box. I think it was Michael's sister in her house about AGP. And some fan hit me up and said, hey, you know, you got a white aura around you. You're safe. So I might not have an aura to her, but I got a good aura.
Yeah, Tina's ghost box proves that shit. Aura is what the kids call, I don't know, like what makes them cool now.
Is that what it is?
I guess. It's like
use it like charisma.
Yeah.
Like how we used to use charisma.
But Tina shouldn't have aura. She's from a different generation. Your generation.
Exactly. I'm almost 60 years old. What the fuck?
Your generation was a no aura generation. It was a whole different
I'm not going to
thing.
be alive. Never mind a fucking aura. Shit. It kills me.
All right. Well, it looks like she ain't coming up here.
Yeah.
Well, then you know what? Long story short, Billy, I might have to see y'all again. But listen, nobody can say shit to me. And Twiggy, you ran before I could say something to you. Mike can't give you permission to bring a gun in my house. This is my fucking home. So don't fucking play with me, bro. Don't play with me. Mike didn't give you permission. He didn't even know you had it. And if you had a talk with Mike, you probably should have never told everybody you had a talk with Mike. That's kind of like same thing Poopa did. She just didn't tape it. Like, what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers? Having conversations with management and then telling everybody what they said? It's kind of weird. Y'all have a good show. I'm out of here.
All right, Tina.
I'm sure I'll be in trouble again. Because these motherfuckers are all in their feelings.
It never stops.
Never stops.
Whatever.
Thank you, Tina.
Give me that Gibby. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that Gibby.
At Mama B334 donated $9.99. Call out
Hello,
Fupa,
Mama B.
Tina. She's the one that said it, or are you afraid of her?
Oh, no. Well, you go get Fupa right now. I'll stay right here, Mama B. Go get her.
Yeah, is Fupa around?
Go get her.
Yeah,
She's right
Fupa
there.
is up in the
In
studio.
Studio B.
I think she's learning how to run something on OBS. So I don't know if we want to bring her in. Do we want to bring her in, or you want to go up in there? Maybe. What do you want to do? Because I think she's up there with Sour Power.
I'm gonna try to
learning
invite her
OBS.
in.
You want me to go in there and ask her?
Wait, Wonder Woman's here.
All right, you deal with Wonder Woman, Tina. I'll go up there.
All right, Xylee's gonna go run in.
I'll be right back.
Wonder Woman.
My ugly ass is here.
Why, Wonder Woman, do you think you had the right to say something about me today on your show? I haven't said a fucking word about you, bro.
Oh, okay. So it came up in the chat because we saw you typing in the main chat of Bus, and you were saying that it was a bad and
it was. You know what? Because they didn't want to say it to you. I'm sorry, everybody wanted to sugarcoat. They wanted to fire somebody and nobody would say your name. Yo, motherfucker, they're looking at you. They're blaming you for the fucking disaster. You don't see it? You're not that stupid, are you? They all are. Come on.
I know, but Tina, the reason why I said that. Oh, here's Fupa. Okay. Here's Xylee.
Fupa, you're live on LolcowRewind.
Why did you say it though? Why do I have to be dragged into your bus?
Because the reason why I said what I said is because you say a lot all the time, Tina, that you've been.
I have been here a long time, and I know what to do. Yes, but why don't you guys know what to do?
Not just here. You're a YouTuber for many years.
Yeah, I am.
So I would expect somebody who has been a YouTuber for many, many years to know that bringing up family members who had, well, we're talking about Twiggy's wife. I'm not talking about anybody else. Twiggy's wife's never been on a camera, and I just, well, not on the LCU. No.
As
And
far as I know, she hasn't.
No, she hasn't. So that's why I said what I said, because.
But you didn't even know the context of why she was brought up. It was a joke that Breadstick said about Twiggy laying pipe. So if you guys are going to get the fucking talk about it, get the context first. I should have done it. I get it. But does he stop talking about people? No. Does he talk about families? Come on. I'm sure he has. I haven't caught him yet. But listen, I apologized on Queens, and that's the end of it. But y'all didn't even know the context. I didn't just come up one day and start talking. Breadstick said, I bet you Twiggy can lay pipe. And I said what I said. Because he's so small, and his wife is like stout. That I don't see him laying pipe. It's a joke. Big deal.
Tina, those are the best pipes. Little skinny man, nice, voluptuous woman. That's where piping comes from.
Okay.
I understand that, Twiggy, but sorry, Tina, but what I'm just trying to say, I think Twiggy is just protecting his wife. He just keeps.
I understand that.
He loves his wife. I mean, he's been.
Okay, I don't need to know all that. That's
Tina,
fine.
are you familiar with the term thunderclapping those cheeks?
No. Okay. All right.
I think Twiggy's got the hammer of Mjolnir down there. And he's just
Billy.
the god of thunderclapping.
Listen, I've tried to be fair with everybody, but just like you guys sucked the life out of us fucking Saturday morning listening to you and him fucking bitch about something that happened fucking almost 2 years ago, well, we have to listen to it, right? I haven't made a comment about it on our show. I don't give a fuck. It's over and done with. I made a simple joke that he didn't like. I get it. I'll do better. Because he wants me to? No. But don't give me this fucking shit about I know better. You goddamn right, but everybody else should know better too.
Agreed.
My son's girl has nothing to do with a fight between Yo Mama and motherfucking
Agreed.
Keemstar. And nobody stopped that though. Everybody used it for content for their channel. So maybe I used it wrong. I thought I was just making a joke. I grunt because I smoke so much and I'm a fat fuck. Not because I was making a joke like, oh, she's a pig. So stop with that bullshit narrative. And Poopa, why did you say I sit here and make money off other people's backs? What is wrong with you, girl? For real, that's what you guys have done to me.
You were talking shit on my show, telling us that all we're doing is sitting here and fucking doing nothing. When half the time you do the same thing on Queens. You sit there and you ask for members. When Foxy or whoever else is on Queens is like trying to do all the stunts.
Guess what? That's why. Don't you guys remember getting a free paycheck from us or not? You did.
Yeah.
But every time you've gotten in trouble, Poopa, I tried to see the better side of you, and literally people want nothing to do with me because I fucking speak to you in a nice tone. But I don't care what people think. But if you have a problem on your show, that's got nothing to do with Tina Dandridge. A lot of those people that support me there have been watching me for years, and they continue the support. They don't want to see me jump through a fucking hoop and shove cake up my fucking ass and shit out a cupcake. They don't want to see that.
Yeah,
okay, I get that, but don't
you say all the time? I disagree. They do actually want to see that.
But don't you say all the time when people come for you for like calling you out for sitting there, then you go at other people and say, well, all they're doing is sitting there too. So like, why would you come in my chat and say that same thing when you don't like being told that?
Why wouldn't I though?
Okay, then don't
you guys
get mad
are literally
when I say
arguing.
Bad.
But you guys are literally arguing and nobody's moving, and neither one of y'all had the balls to tell Wonder Woman you think she's the weak link. See, unlike y'all motherfuckers, I can read between the lines. I'm not a fucking idiot. I say what the fuck I need to say, and if I get in trouble, so be it. Fuck me.
Copper fucks, right?
Hi, Copper.
I don't care who fucks.
Copper got that orangutan dang-a-lang, I bet. He be swanging meat.
I got a problem with Fupa.
Go ahead.
What?
Talk shit on you too, Xylee.
How dare you not stick up for Sonny when that bitch said fuck you and your dog?
She said fuck you
that
too. Christina dragged you too, and she agreed.
How dare you? Oh, wait a minute. Now, you love Sonny. How dare you not stick up for Sonny?
And I do have to
admit he's innocent in this. He's innocent in this.
And I do have to admit something, and it's very serious. I did secretly record Sonny at fat camp.
Was he taking a shit?
Baby!
Oh my gosh,
you got him humping somebody, don't you?
Time for you to make jokes like that, bro. You're gonna
peanut butter. A video of him eating peanut butter.
Fuba, did you go to the vet today?
Or Sonny.
What event?
Did you go to the vet today, or was that yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Everything
she
okay?
left fire 30 minutes early. Everything good?
Yes. He thinks it may be allergies. Like he listened to her heart and her lungs and didn't see any issue. We got heartworm testing that came back negative. So it doesn't seem to be anything serious. He told me to try
probably allergies.
Now, if we're guessing if hosts can fuck Fupa, let's say Phantom. Do you think he's got it like that?
Give me that Gibby. Give me that Gibby.
At Plunderphonics donated $10. You know what will bring us all together? What has brought people together for generations? Throughout the past couple millennia?
Food.
Pasta.
Food.
Now,
Food.
which pasta are you? Hashtag BuzzFeed.
Give me that Gibby. Give me that Gibby.
At Georgia-Z1M donated $9.99. Stop lying. If it was an ectopic, how did you claim to have ultrasound pics? Why did Mike say you were so happy shopping for cribs, but then after you said you didn't know she was even pregnant?
You know what? We're not going down this fucking rabbit hole again.
Give me that Gibby. Give me that Gibby.
At Lalo_Venzor donated $19.99. I bet Fupa also secretly recorded the night Mike went to jail, LMAO.
Fupa should have been at Fat Camp 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. At least then we would have had evidence.
There is.
Why does your son never wear a t-shirt?
Who, mine? Because we live in a shithole. We don't have good circulation. We have window airs, and it's still 97 degrees outside, sir.
I was just curious. I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I was genuinely
I know you weren't.
curious.
I wouldn't wear a shirt if I didn't worry about my fucking fat tits hanging out.
And he's got a man chest.
Well, my room is pretty cool, so I'm just hanging out. How you doing, Xylee and Billy? How you fellas doing today?
What's up, Albert?
Can I ask a question? What's the situation with who? I don't want to say something wrong, but I
about
just got
Twiggy
recommended
fucking?
a video. No, something about someone named Savage. Something to do with Xylee and Savage. What does that mean?
See? Nobody likes that. See, here we go. Here we go.
No, I really don't mean. I just got recommended a video. I watched all of a minute and a half of it of 10 minutes. I was like, yeah, I can't be fucking bothered. But some lady named Savage, some older lady.
Was it the?
Yeah, that's the one that. That's the one that put the 1,000 bounty on my head for my dog.
Is that real?
The doxing,
yes,
yeah.
On your dog?
I told you. No, my docs. I already told you it was real in a private call.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, Keemstar talked about it publicly too and brought it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was involving Tina originally was the person who was offered the bounty.
You know what? You did it, Tina. Just take credit for it. Tell Xylee we're
Give me
trying
that
to take her out.
Gibby.
Keep fucking.
Give me that Gibby.
At Plunderphonics donated $10. Here is an egg topic. Egg pasta, also known as pasta all'uovo, is a staple of Italian cuisine, particularly in the Emilia region, made from a simple dough of chicken eggs and wheat flour.
I do love egg pasta. Egg noodles are delicious. A little butter, maybe some pesto.
All you can do is laugh at this fucking incredible. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious.
I like egg pasta ectopics constantly.
Yeah, and meatballs on the side. Yeah. What's up, Wonder Woman?
Tina, I just want to say, Bus, we've been together, Twiggy, Fupa, and I, just, for 2 episodes. We understand. We're just trying to find our groove. We're trying to
listen,
there.
Wonder Woman, we're all critique everybody. Everybody critiques me, as you can see right now. We're still getting critiqued over the same dumb shit. So if I said you guys aren't doing anything, your whole chat was saying that.
And that's we understand that, but and I guess for the show, the people watching, they want Bus to be the best show it could possibly be, and I understand that, I get that, but it's like, just give us a chance to start cooking.
All, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard though. You and Twiggy were just on Cash Saturday morning. or you weren't there while he was arguing with Keemstar for hours, and then all of a sudden you guys are on the show together. It's kind of weird to the audience.
No, I get that. I get that. But you look, Twiggy and I have been through a lot.
He was the one that hired her back and wanted her on the show.
I know that, but I'm just saying, don't blame me for the outburst. They want Foxy on that show. They fucking talk shit about people being on there too. What's that got to do with it? Y'all been on here long enough to know it doesn't matter.
People have been shitting on Bus since it was Foxy, Fupa, and Tech.
Exactly.
Correct.
So what
No,
the
they
fuck?
were shitting on it when Amber Lynn was here. Because
Well, yeah, but that was a different way. When Amberlynn was here, it was a little bit different than when it was you.
The
Foxy,
shit
and
was
Tech.
lucrative then.
Bus got shit on back when the CD-ROM was still on it.
Right.
They still shit on Bus with Amber Lynn because it was like Girl World, and the LCU
Right.
didn't want to be a part of Girl World and didn't give a fuck
no.
about
We still
Girl
don't.
World.
We still don't. No.
I mean, that's fine, but like Bus has been shit on ever since I've been in the LCU. Like it's always been that
Okay,
one
but-
show that is like the outcast.
But isn't that what we do? We go from show to show and start shit. I mean, you and Christina do it on a regular. That's where you get your content for Fire.
Yeah,
And
so
that's
why
not a
are
problem.
you mad that I barked back for once? Like I said,
Bark
you
back
talked
for
your
once.
shit.
No, I'm glad I know how you truly feel. I'm good with it. But next time, just say it to me.
I did.
And that way,
you were in chat.
No. You said it to an audience because I know what y'all do. I'm not fucking dumb. Just like when Twiggy said, "Yeah, you ain't gonna do me like you did Yo Mama." First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all again. He's not fucking fired, you dumb fucks. You can't see that for yourself? And stop blaming me for a fight between him and fucking Creamstar. Stop using my fucking fat ass every goddamn thing that goes wrong.
Okay, I'm not up here to talk about Yo Mama. I don't care about that whole situation. Like, it is
Good.
what it is. But I'm up here talking about what I said to you on a bus.
Okay, well, listen here. Listen, I didn't want to go up there for that interview. Mike had me go up there the other day, so you had a safe voice. All I'm saying is, if you got a problem with me, just tell me. Don't use it when you guys were crumbling over there, and then all of a sudden, you're doing me like you did ALR, and I'm not ALR, and I'm not allowing it. You're not gonna fucking use me for hate, Dono. Shut the fuck up, Wonder Woman. I'm talking to Poopa. Don't use me for that shit, and then expect me to stick up for people. Oh, you know better. No, fuck it then. You guys are on your own. I'm not asking nobody to kiss my ass, but I'm done being fucking set up with these motherfuckers that do nasty shit.
Give me that Gibby. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that Gibby.
At Forza_V donated $10. Keem gave Tyner $1K for Employee of Month, so she wouldn't sell the docs. Mike bought Tyna's year chain so before she could pawn it.
Tina wasn't going to sell my docs. Tina doesn't have my docs.
First of
Here's
all,
my phone number. That's it.
Exactly. Number one, and number fucking two, you guys are making a joke out of it because it didn't happen to you, but it's not fucking funny, bro.
Are you talking? Okay.
I mean, it's just funny to me, Billy, how everybody's going to overlook the big shit, and we're going to talk about the dumb shit that didn't even matter because it wasn't even in the LCO.
Yeah, no.
I just wanted to go back and respond. So, Tina, I did call. I did see you in the chat, and I did say, Tina, come up.
Yeah,
to
but
the
you said
panel.
we're protected. No, we're not. We're not protected class.
I didn't
no,
say that. I didn't say
What'd you say?
protected.
You did
What'd you say? Say it again, then, so I can hear you.
No, I said that you have been a long-time YouTuber, and I said that the people in the universe, the likes of Tina D, Mike, Copper, Billy, Xylee, Keemstar, I said that those people, they're above us. You guys are above us. We come out of Discord. We've come out of Discord. We are the same, all of us. That's what I'm saying. We are no.
Give me that Gibby. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that Gibby.
At Kelly the Instigator donated $9.99. My dinner wasn't good tonight.
Aw.
It's Tina's
You
fault.
should have had the carbonara.
Sorry, Kelly. Let me just quickly finish it. What I was saying is, us hosts that have been pulled out of the Discord, right? Some of those hosts, right, think that they may be better than someone else.
Some of you guys
But
are better than the other one. What are you talking about?
But we are
No, some are better than others, 100%.
No one should make you feel like they are better than you. That was what I said.
Keemstar says he's better than all of us all the time. No. And we have to answer to him. That's not fair.
Right.
No.
Get that out their face.
I'm not explaining myself properly. I'm just
because
saying,
you can't explain it right because this is how it goes. There is people that came in from the fucking
internet,
Discord that are great. They're great performers.
Yes, that's right.
You guys are not all equal.
What I'm saying is those individuals may want to make you feel like they are better than you, but they are not better than you. You have the ability
to whether they make you feel that way or not.
Correct. That is a me problem, but it is up to me to grow and go and keep getting better and better. You're right, Xylee. That's up to me. That's my insecurities, and I have to work on that. But once I do work on those insecurities, then, I will keep going up and up and up. I've got to get better at that.
Now, do you think that Twiggy fucks really good? Wonder Woman?
I don't care, Billy. Can you stop that shit for real? I'm literally. Literally.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
I'm so sick. I don't think any of you guys are better. There is some people that do way better shows than me. I am not a show person. I did videos my entire career, or I did one-man show arguing and fighting for my fucking privacy. That was it. So per se, I am not good at this fucking show shit at all. I do the best I can, but at the same time, I'm not here to critique you. But nobody stands on principle here. Nobody has a moral compass. All y'all think the same for some fucking reason. I don't understand it. You can't think individually.
I think individually, I'm humble. I try to remain humble, and that's the thing. I understand that I've been given this opportunity. I understand that, and I respect that. But I am humble. I do give my own opinions, but my insecurities, I do hold back. Billy, I heard you say that on Rewind a couple of nights ago. There are some of us that do hold back. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
You have to be humble, but you also have to act like you belong here at the same time, and it's hard because the audience is watching you, right? You're on screen. You owe it to them to own the fucking screen. This little box we're in, you got to own this shit. Or else Tina's going to come in and own it. Or fucking your mama's going to come in and own it. Or Xylie's going to come in and own it. And you're going to get run over. And what it comes down to is people aren't above you or below you. They just run over you. If
your mama comes back, you won't have to worry. I won't be here. I mean, that's simple as that. I already said that fucking 1,000 times. I'll leave. So maybe you guys should all do a fucking petition and get them back. So you won't have to hear my fucking mouth, and you won't have to use me when you guys got a slow stream. I'm not saying you.
He'll be fine. He's coming back. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I don't care if he'll be fine. I don't want to be here, and I don't have to now.
I'm hoping.
So over the whole that. I'm so over that whole shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're entitled to that, Xylee, but the bottom line is because your commentary. You comment on other people's shit. I get it.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's just your job is, right? So
yeah.
I have a right to feel the way I do. You have the right to feel the way you do.
I'm not saying that you don't have the right. I'm just overhearing it. I'm just
I am too. I thought it was gone. I thought it was gone until I started seeing dollars come up in people's chats and then talking shit.
Well, I know that. You act like you're the only one. You're not.
No, it's
I got several TTSs today.
I know. I seen it. I understand that.
Why am I not getting any of this money, yo mama? Fuck, put me in my place. $20 at a time, please. You guys your mama probably can't afford any more today. He's probably maxed out. His fans need to send in right now and put me in my place. Please, $20, please.
And I just don't understand why certain people, like, why would Copper come in here and even mention that, bro? It's like people just want to keep on opening the source. Just keep pouring salt in that motherfucker and expect us to just sit there and take it.
Not only did he come in and mention it, he didn't really say anything about it either. That was pretty hollow. Yeah, Normally, Copper comes in with some substance, but that one was just a whiff.
I just think we need to come back here just like I did with Twiggy. Even before that, I already apologized. I understood. I mean, whether it was a good comment or a bad one. I should have done it. But you know what? It is what it is, and I'm sure I'll fuck up again, right? Right?
We always do. We always do.
Everybody fucks up.
That's why we're here, right?
And even if you don't fuck up, someone will say you did and make a lot of money off of it.
Go in the bathroom. Y'all continue to talk. I'll be right back.
Tina, you know how you were saying before, you said, people talk about me, about my looks and my house and all this stuff. Well, you know what? I get the same we all do here. People call me ugly. People call me wrinkly. People call me a bloody, whatever. It is, and
but see, but I'm different because I'll tell you what, even when they said that P word to you, I even if I was mad at you, I still had the common sense to say, you guys going too far. You guys got to cut that shit out.
I agree. So I agree, Tina. And I did mention on Wild, I think it was, I said, thank you, Tina, because you were the one that said it.
I mean, it's just going too far, man. I'm tired of it. It's fucking working my nerves.
Get behind the camera. You're live on LolcowRewind.
Tina, why are you up here talking about your mama?
No, he's been going around in the TJ didn't bust tonight.
Who cares what he has to say?
Okay, well, the question was asked, and the bottom line was the same bullshit that we've already been through. You can ask Billy. I said we're done with that. They keep talking about this a topic. It
don't sound like we're done with it. It sounds like we're talking about him.
Listen, Mike, I'm really, to be honest with you, it's just crazy because it's like Twiggy came up here and he's talking about you gave him permission to go hard as fuck at me. Billy and them listened to the fucking the thing. It wasn't even that bad. It's just like I don't understand why all these men in the LCU have fucking period problems, man. I've never seen no shit like that.
Twiggy's very protective of his wife.
I get it.
He's
yeah. But I've already apologized. What does he want me to do? Send flowers?
It seems like everything Twiggy said was mostly in fun. Like he's just having fun with the situation.
He's mad. He's mad. He's really mad. He said he wanted to do a whole thing on me.
But he said he wanted to.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me.
I talked him out of it.
At Brad from UMTN 9929 donated $9.99. Not to derail the show, but crazy live situation with Perez Hilton RN. Like a horror movie.
I heard about this before we went live, but I haven't seen anything about it. Supposedly,
it's Pharrell's hitting.
There's some live stream stuff with Perez Hilton. He used to be a big celebrity gossip person. He was like gay Keemstar.
He was the T channel before T channels were a thing on YouTube.
That's such a good way to talk about it, Billy. That's it. Yeah.
He was gay Keemstar, and
okay,
he was drama alert for the gay celebs in Hollywood and everything.
So what about him? What's going on?
Well, from what I heard, there's some really graphic stream videos going around. And that's as far as I heard, but they're supposedly really bad. And the term horror movie being described right now, probably.
Is he alive?
I don't know what's going on other than everybody who's commented on it has said how horrible it is. So I can only imagine.
What the fuck?
I can only imagine.
Okay. So this is what I've been trying to say this whole entire fucking time. Now that Twiggy's here, I mean, I don't even know if I should even say it. There's two things that Twiggy is very sensitive about in his life and that he loves more than himself. That is his wife
and my cats.
And his animals.
So, Mike, just while you're up here real quick, I just want to ask, did I walk into Tina's house without permission waving around a gun willy-nilly? Because that's a crime, and I don't I did that.
Mike was not even here when you guys showed up. Don't put him in it, like I said.
Okay, I asked for permission, Tina. You're trying to accuse me of a crime because I went at you. Okay, I had full permission.
I was there.
I'm licensed to carry. I know the laws, Tina. I'm not stupid.
You know the law in my
okay.
house. I have a law in my
Tina,
own
he
house.
did pull out a gun, but he asked us if he could pull it out and show us.
No, you actually, Mike, you asked to see it. I never showed it before that. No, from you, Tina. I never said Mike gave me permission. I said you gave me permission. I kept it in the car, asked if I could bring it inside because not the safest area to keep something like that in a car. I also don't travel more than an hour away from home without it, okay?
Mm-hmm. Are you done?
You can try to accuse me of
you
stuff.
You also said that Mike said you could go hard at me as well you want to. I've already apologized. What do you want me to do?
I said for him to I said he could respond.
You didn't say go as hard as he wanted to. I know better than that.
He did.
You said respond.
I said do what you want. Do what you got to do. Now, I know Twiggy. I've heard everything he said. He didn't go hard as fuck at you.
No, I did not.
It was It was like he was alluding to it. It was like he was saying he was going to.
What I was saying is I could do basically
and then
what I
he's the
was
one that
referring
mentioned
to
you
is
won't do me like you did your mama.
He was.
I could do like other shows have done, Tina. Other shows
Like
have
who,
done deep
Tina? Because
dives
I
on
thought we
everything
just
public.
established to stop talking about that guy.
Twiggy
Tina,
was
what I was
effectively
referring
waving the
to-
gun around without pointing it.
Yeah,
Give me
exactly.
that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me.
At Juan U6Z3Z donated $9.99. Mike can't wait for the Tina and Charlie sleepover.
That's true.
Mike, can we agree that you stop throwing away fucking food?
I know, right?
The pot roast? Come on, man. The pot roast didn't do nothing to nobody.
I put a big dent in it myself. The rest of it had to go.
That's so fucked up. I was like, no.
It was a good pot roast, okay?
No. Don't
But I
waste that
noticed how
roast.
I'd eaten like the next morning I'd eaten like 20 potatoes. It's like, okay, this is becoming a fucking problem right
Did
now.
you throw it away because Tina was so late that you ate most of it and there wasn't enough left to share?
I threw it away the next day. It was the next morning I
Oh.
threw it away.
Okay, that's
Here's what happened. Tina was like, you never cook for me, Mike. And I was like, okay, Tina, what do you want? She's like, pot roast. I was like, all right, bitch, Saturday. And Saturday morning, I wake up and she's on like 9 in the morning live. And I'm like, Tina, have you slept? And she's like, yeah, I woke up at 4 o'clock. I was like, okay, because dinner, this is the South on a weekend. The dinner's at 3. Dinner's ready. And Tina's like, I'll be there. She writes me like a little after 4. All right, I'm leaving the house now. I'm going to go get a pie. I'm like, all right, cool. Sounds good. This is 4 o'clock. 7 o'clock, she still ain't there. So I'm like, where did you go to Amish country to get the fucking pie?
Those are good pies.
They are good pies, but she went to Publix. So I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why it took 3 hours to get from there to around the corner from my house. I don't get it. So I was like, just don't show up. The invitation removed. Okay, I'll eat shit alone. So me and the kids ate dinner, and the next day I had a big bowl of it, and I was like, I can't keep picking at this, because I've eaten like about 150 potatoes now, and something has to be done. So I threw it away.
Okay, that's a little more reasonable. I thought you just threw it away 3 or 4 hours after Tina was late. But
oh no, I have to eat about 3 refills before I can before I feel comfortable throwing it
I
out.
heard you throwing away food, and like the fat me was like, why would you do this? Why?
What's wrong with you?
Why? I was ready to cancel you, Mike. I was ready to cancel you over
He's
wasting
done a lot
pot
of
roast.
shit, but this is too much. This is a fridge too far.
No more sweeping. There was a lot of tension, and I think little follow through today, because it was more like everybody was threatening. It was menacing.
Yes.
And not a lot of delivery. Whoa. Okay.
Should play.
Give me that, give me. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me.
At Juan U6Z3Z donated $9.99. Billy, what you think about Tina's 70 body count?
That's not even 2 a year from like when you start banging. That's minimum.
Oh my God. I'm looking at the Perez Hilton video right now. Oh my God.
Yeah, supposedly he was self-harming and the cops had to come in.
It is so bad.
Oh God, that's terrible.
He is slicing himself.
Oh.
He looks like Satan himself. He's pure red.
Okay, so that's not good.
Jesus Christ, I hope he's fucking alive. Oh God, stop doing it. I'm sorry, I'm just watching.
We don't have to hear about it.
Oh my God.
We get the picture.
There's another 2 minutes of this video. What the fuck?
The cops come. The
Has
cops
anybody
come.
heard from Hatred?
I don't know. Perez Hatred, where are you at?
I think he's still in the Discord.
I'm saying he's bringing that up. That's what made me think of him.
Oh
What, cutting himself?
Well, no, I'm just saying the LCU. He said he bleeds and breathes for the LCU, and for him
A
to
lot of
walk
people
away
say
because of that
that.
breakup.
Tech used to say that too.
Yeah, I think that's more boasting. I don't think Hatred is like that. Hatred's got a PS5. He's probably just playing his PS5 and
Probably.
and reminiscing on when he got a little butt.
Well, Billy, you did run him off. Yeah, I run him right off the show that he fucking saved for you.
No. It was his show. I stole it from him. Make no mistake, I stole Rewind from Hatred. Thank you for the assist, Xylee.
I didn't assist with that shit.
It got dumped on Xylee's lap.
Did you hear what Christina said? That Xylee gets donations and she doesn't even smile.
I don't smile. I don't say thank you. I don't do any of that. You know, Christina does talk about people getting donations all the time.
Yeah, a lot.
She does like to talk about other people's money.
You know, one day Christina is going to be a very big thing here in the LCU. She'll be hosting Lolcow Bus with Bones and probably Fupa. And it's going to be a #1 show, and she's going to get all these donos. And she's going to think about how great it was. Because she cares so much about these donos. She just can't wait. I'm excited.
She expects special treatment. That's what she said to me last year when she told that lie on me. I pay pig to you. Okay, so you get to make fucking fake allegations against me? What the fuck?
I still have to hear about her pay pigging to fucking Rewind or Reapers one of the two. I still have to hear that shit. She still brings it up. I'm like, bitch, just because you were pay pig don't mean I'm going to kiss your ass. What?
Sorry, I was watching this video. That's crazy. All right.
It's terrible, Mike. It's terrible.
Oh, my God.
Everything you described was as terrible as I was thinking it might have been. And I was avoiding it personally before the show started tonight because I didn't want to start the show with that on my mind because I would have brought it up on the show if I'd have seen it.
And I didn't know what to expect, bro. Like, I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, no, from everything everybody was talking about it was really horrible. And I did not want to say it. I did not want to see it. It's bad. It's bad.
He's got to be like going through some sort of psychosis or on shrooms or something, or I don't fucking know.
Yeah, there could be a lot of reasons.
He's fully nude in the video.
Okay, so maybe I do have to watch it.
Kidding. No.
I never thought Paris Hilton was one of the hot gays. I thought he was kind of one of the homunculus gays. You know, like you get a bear who's like nice and chunky. Like if you give me a thick and chunky stallion man, that's a hot gay. Or give me like a Twiggy style Twinkie gay. Give me a little fucking tight booty Mjolnir swinging diaper boy. That's hot. But like Paris Hilton is like, dude, you're unfortunately gay. You're like in the middle. You're the middle of hotness. You got to either be a bulky bear or a little tiny little like rat boy.
Obviously, he's going through a mental health crisis right now.
Yes. And it doesn't matter how
So basically, shut the fuck up, Billy. He's going through it, motherfucker.
Do you know how I cope with violence?
How?
Through humor.
Not all the time.
Yeah, sometimes I cope with violence with more violence.
All right, Hammer. Slow it down.
Don't hurt him. Yeah, hopefully Paris Hilton got the care he needed. The cops did come into his house and get him out of there from what everybody had said. So
I'm reading the Discord. Someone tried to blame the COVID vaccine on what's happening to Perez Hilton.
True.
We're blaming the COVID vaccine now.
God damn, they blame everything.
Fauci pled the fifth because he knew this was going to happen to Paris Hilton.
Is this a Fauci ouchie?
All right.
It's a little more than a Fauci ouchie. That's not okay. Just jokes and carbonara. That's all we have. That's all we have. Carbonara is the superior pasta dish, in my opinion.
Oh, I love carbonara.
It's so good.
What the fuck is carbonara?
It's a white sauce, but cooked with like a pancetta, ham, bacon, or sausage. Some sort of.
I use bacon. I think that pancetta is just too like chewy for me.
Yeah.
So I get a nice crispy bacon. Then Tina, you take the bacon out, right? You crumble it. You throw the noodles right into that bacon grease. Toss it around. Then you mix in with some straight up like 4 egg yolk, and you just mix that up and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Now, a cardinal rule that I always break, I always add a little cream, a little heavy, because I like a creamier, you know. So yeah,
and it's okay to have cream in the carbonara, right? A lot of people don't, but I think it's okay.
I like it. It just it's you don't need it, but like it tastes good to me. So
yeah, there's
everything
different
tastes
dishes.
better with cream.
I do like cream in my white sauce. You can get away with just some Parmesan or some pecorino or something, but I think a little cream does go a
Look at
long
Ziley
way.
with her nails done. I just noticed. What's up, Ziley?
Yeah, it's Harley's fault. Harley, the instigator's fault.
Oh shit!
I did him for the wedding. Well, I did him after the wedding because I didn't have time for the wedding, and then I just been doing them ever since. Yeah, it's Harley the instigator's fault.
I just took my trash to the street. I have like 9 bags stacked on top of each other. It looks like the Beverly Hillbillies.
Jesus
Christ. He has the most trash out of any single man I've ever seen in my life.
I don't understand it.
Do you do a lot of takeout?
Yeah.
You order a lot of shit off Amazon instead of.
Here's the problem. I did do a lot of takeout, but for the past 2 weeks, I've been cooking every meal. So I don't know. My kids just accumulate trash. I think they're creating it. Like I feel like Michael is spawning trash out of thin air.
Are they collecting the neighbor's trash so that they can have the biggest trash mountain every
That could be what's happening. And 2 of the bags, Jonathan threw into my garbage can at the bottom, and they're so big that they're wedged. So there's 2 bags from last week that didn't get dumped out. They better be gone tomorrow, Tina, or you guys are coming to pick it up.
That's all right. They pick up our trash Thursday. Ain't no problem. Yeah. Last time I got in trouble, I can get in trouble again. Fuck it.
Your boy Nova says, "Are we rewinding how y'all gained weight?" Basically, yeah. Basically,
yes, I wish I could rewind and re-eat everything. Right? I would make no different choices.
Yeah, if you could go back to the very beginning of your life.
Iceman's back. Look at there.
Is Iceman up?
Studio A,
gonna
baby.
be on Nature? Is he gunning for Nature?
Apparently, he's on Nature.
Interesting.
Rolls? Let me look. Let me see if he has a roll.
Billy,
He has
out
a
of every
toast
meal-
roll.
Out of every meal you've ever had, Billy, what's the one you would want to go back to eat the most?
Damn. When I was about 9 years old, we were camping, and my dad got some beefalo steaks from Enumclaw, Washington. Beefalo is where a cow and a buffalo fuck, and they make a hybrid, so it's half buffalo, half beef. And these beefalo steaks, he cooked them on the campfire, and they were so good. And I've never been able to recreate that flavor, that memory, and it's been on my mind. I've had so much good food since then, probably even better. But because I was a child and I enjoyed it so much, I want to know what it's like as an adult to have the beefalo.
I know exactly what you mean. I have a memory like that with my dad. He made these like garlic burgers one time. We were broke. We didn't have a lot of money. And man, I remember eating that shit. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
If I could go back and eat anything again, one time Tina made this fettuccine Alfredo. This like really, I would just go back and eat the whole pan and make sure I die of whatever poison was in that. Because I've lived enough. Okay. It was dry and poisonous, and like I'd go back.
Tina's an Italian woman. I would eat any pasta dish she made. Any pasta dish, I would eat any pasta dish.
The problem is I put too many noodles and too much chicken and breadcrumbs. Yeah.
She loaded that shit with breadcrumbs, dude. I thought I was eating hairballs. Like, the fuck?
Fuck you, Michael Green.
You lost that cook-off, Tina.
I know. Yes.
Her Alfredo sauce was from a jar, dude. She got ragu Alfredo sauce.
Yeah. Mike's never gonna let me live that down. That was what, 10 years ago? Something like that.
She was so sure she was gonna win that fucking thing. She faced off against Bridget in a cook-off. Bridget's Alfredo sauce, fucking little heavy cream, little half and half, some fucking, some good Parmesan cheese, some butter. And then Tina's like, yeah, mine's ragu. Well, you've lost.
It's amazing how easy Alfredo sauce is to make.
So easy.
And still, like, that jar shit, it calls me sometimes because I don't want to make it. I'm lazy.
No, dude, come on. Don't tell me you're doing it, Billy.
I'm lazy. I haven't done it since I was younger. My younger
Regular
days.
Alfredo is still a lazy sauce to make. You can make it in 2 minutes.
I know. I didn't realize it. I was buying the jarred shit. Then And I went to one of those restaurants where they make it right in front of you, and I was like, that's it?
I guarantee Keem's watching this right now like, what the fuck are they talking about food for?
Yeah, I'm out of here. Billy, Zolly, thank you for your time.
Yeah,
I'm sure I'll be back again. I'll have somebody else to drag me. I love coming up here.
Thank you, Tina. You have a good night.
Yeah, later.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
What are we talking about?
What do you think, Mike?
I think things have been great. Past couple, I think we've had a really good past couple of days, to be honest.
It's been a new week. It's been an interesting week. Was it Tuesday? It's only 2 days. The weekend, everybody cracking in. There's a lot of new shows, a lot of new setups, and we're still finding the places everybody's gonna curl into, find their shows. I don't know if this bus is gonna be this bus for long, but tonight Keem said to the Lolcow bus, he said,
I have a whole shitload of screenshots of him bitching about bus.
yeah. He said, you entertain me for 30 seconds or I'm making an entirely new show immediately. But
I'm telling you, I was saying it the other day. Keemstar created this entire universe so he has something to listen to when he's doing things. It's the only reason, dude. It's like when I pay people to like, hey, if I give you $20, will you eat this roach? This is Keem's version of that. He's created a whole network to entertain him.
You just need something to distract him that he can play with. It's his toy. It's his alien ant farm.
Yes. We are Keem's ant farm.
It's been a very interesting time, and I think that things are going to get even more interesting. I don't know, Mike, anything else you want to say? Because we're going to get the clips. If you want to stay and watch the clips with us.
No, sir. I'm gonna jump off of your show. I'm gonna follow this Perez Hilton thing. I love seeing you guys
Yeah,
together.
I just looked it up on Twitter. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I saw stills of it. Oh, it looked like he just dumped it on him. That bad.
It's and if the longer you watch, you can see individual like lines.
I didn't see the video.
Anyway,
I just saw like pictures of it, and I'm like, ooh, that's enough. I don't need to see the video. I'm good.
it's horrifying.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a good show.
All right, thank you, Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, what will happen tomorrow? I don't think I think Twiggy was being menacing. I don't think that he was
I think he was actually upset.
Yeah, I know he was upset, but I don't think he was actually going to do anything. I think him just threatening to do something was him doing it. Because when he went into his villain monologue mode and then didn't pull the trigger, I was like, okay, he's just saying he will fuck you up.
Yeah.
And but the problem with Twiggy is when he does want to pull the trigger, he does. We saw it with Wonder Woman recently. We saw it with Kalo. We saw it with multiple people. So Tina coming up here saying, "What the fuck? I was just talking some shit. Why's it got to be so serious?"
No.
Because it's like I feel like they just got over fighting with each other. I don't know. Probably so.
All right, let's go through the screenshots that I have.
All right. Okay, Keemstar says, if you
go
ahead. If you have a channel tag of a former host Discord, we gotta ban you. That's just promotion. That's the whole point of the channel tag. So if you come in here, don't have a channel tag of.
Yeah, I think he made that in announcements. Yeah.
And
oh yeah, this is him in the main chat complaining about 2-hour shows too long.
Everybody got comfortable with their 90 minutes, and now they got to stretch them out. I saw, was it Ken or somebody in the chat suggesting that from 2 p.m. to midnight, they have 2-hour block shows, and you fill those blocks with people who can run 2 hours, and then do an hour and a half between that. Maybe have like one show that's an hour.
I have to admit, being that I'm on 2 shows that do the exact same thing and I don't want to repeat the stories, it's actually kind of hard to fill in the 2 hours with stories because I'm not getting a lot of stories from a lot of shows.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
We need some story work here. I think if you're a new show, I would be trying to jump up on Rewind. Matter of fact, if you're a new show and you want to be featured on Rewind, hit us with some drama shit you're into. Hit us with some something you would like to go overtime, and we'll try and fit you in and promote you on Rewind in front of an audience that's probably, bigger than what you're working with right now. And maybe they'll follow you over there. And then when they go over there, you can give us some new shit to cover. We got a break.
Okay. Meowser's asking, the fuck you mean you can't have channel tags now? No, that's not what they're saying, Meowser. What he's saying here is, okay, you know how he opened it up for the people, if you're on a Voldemort server, you can come back in, all right? Whether you're in the Voldemort server or not. He's saying in those Voldemort servers, you can't rock their tag in the LCU. That's what he's saying. That tag. Not tags that people have of like obscure fucking nobody knows who the fuck that server is.
Yeah, you can
He's talking about former host Discords. Those tags. You can't rock those tags. That's what he's talking about.
Don with a C says, Billy begging for anyone. Don, I'll be real with you. I'm offering an idea for people who might want to stretch out.
That's what Rewind used to be, actually.
Yeah, it used to be really fun. It used to work out really well. But Don with the C, I think the C must stand for contrarian, because I wasn't begging, I was offering. And if you think someone who's offering looks like a beggar, you must never had nothing. You must never had nothing, Don with a C. It's time you should come up, Don with a C. You can have something. I got you.
All right, so here he goes, hatred, fuck you. So he's still pissed off at hatred. And then he puts in the announcement, he goes, Iceman, Albert, and Phantom, and a tree. That is your 4 that you can...
They were competing for intern on live tonight. And Tree gave a run for its money.
Oh, wait, I think I put it out of... Okay, somewhere I had it where Iceman said that he declined being on live.
Yeah.
And Keemsar says, I respectively no longer wish to work with Iceman. Then we start going into Bus and says, Dear Bones, you are the manager of Bus. If the show sucks, it's on you. Why are you not up there raising hell? So apparently Bus, this is how I knew Bus must have been bad, because he like bitches about it. Iceman turns around and publicly apologizes to you also.
He was on, I think it was Hero with Pesci this morning. And I tuned in and someone was like, I was in comments, and someone in the comments was like, talk all that shit you were talking to Billy now, Iceman. And so I guess he was talking some shit. And I sat there and I was just like, because I heard he was talking shit. I was just like, Iceman diddles roos. And I just kept saying that about kangaroos, like he diddles kangaroos, but I said it in a way that was like funny and obviously not serious. And he never responded to that, so I figured he didn't see me. But then when he finally saw me, he was like, oh, Billy came in here. Someone must have told him I was talking shit about him. No, I just tuned in to watch you and Pesci. I find you guys fairly entertaining. And when I saw you on together, I figured I'd watch. And he said that I should have worked harder to get him on the payroll when he was interning for Gold. And I figured Keem would take care of everything. I figured he'd be there in a month.
You know what I noticed about Iceman? It seemed like he changed after Gold and after his first stint on Gay. Like he it's not that Iceman anymore. Like he doesn't really do anything anymore like he did before. You know what I mean?
Didn't he say that it was Pesci that told him not to or something? He was like,
that part I don't know.
There was when Keemstar was talking about him not doing the crazy stuff, he's like, yeah, no, I was told to be a podcaster. Someone told me to be more of a podcaster. And I mean, you could do either. You could do whatever, but expect results accordingly. If you're doing a podcaster thing and you're not getting results, maybe it's time to pull out the old tools. But also, I think the old tools got old quickly. You know, I do believe the cool mixture was that Iceman had a couple of people that know how to navigating him, and he rose to the occasion and delivered some really funny stuff. Like, I don't want to take away from him at all. Like, he's got charm, he's got some intelligence, some talent, and the reason I think everybody was hesitant to pull the trigger on him was all the other things. I don't think it was anybody holding him back. I think it was people were a little worried that he might just be a little trash rabbit, a little trash panda. and he might do something fucked up. And he often did do fucked up things. So I think that worked against him in the long run.
All right, so this is what Keem said to him.
Keemstar said, "Thank you, but I would like to hear that on a show. The most entertaining you ever were was when Billy the Fridge was telling you what to do. Since then, you have been rather boring. You need to humble yourself and listen to more talented people." Well, I think that he definitely needs some direction just because his mind gets him locked up in his he has his comfortable 5. He's got his things, and they're funny, they work, but he goes back to them all the time. And I think that the real thing that gave him the W was when he was out of his comfort zone and pushed a little further. And I don't know if he has anybody to do that for him on any of the shows he's been on since then. He might be too comfortable with these people. I don't know. Iceman there said, "I've brought entertainment since then, but I've been trying to be more on the straight and narrow. The stuntman is a fossil of the past." And I don't think there was a lot of things that I would do with Iceman where he would say, I don't want to do the stunts. I don't want to go out and do this every day. So I would have a thing where, me and Nightmare would just spin him up. He'd sit in the chair and we'd work him up, and people people, it would look there was a lot of animosity because Iceman ain't going to back down, right? Iceman's a son of a bitch. He's not going to back down. And, we weren't going to back down either. But by the end of it, we tried to find some common ground and some chill and then move forward to the next episode. Try to build something he could work with because he does feel like he's someone's workhorse when he's out there just doing all the stunts and everything. He
is the workhorse at that point.
Well, yeah, that's why I try to give him different ways to be entertaining. GameStar says, "Take a clue, dummy. No one wants this Iceman. They want the Iceman from gold. They want the Iceman to break out of his he's not a sportscaster."
And then this is him bitching about Bus. Bones, this is very bad. And Bones says, "Yes, I know." And then so much dead air, no direction. You have to go up there. So apparently Bus was really bad. That's the only clue I had.
Give me that Gibby. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that Gibby.
Vertucci.
At Vertuche3 donated $9.99. We must be honest, 2-hour shows are excessive. BC, the content does not justify the length. WW and Glammy having 2 shows, the purpose becomes unclear and non-tent. Also, where are the major names beyond Copper?
Well, 2 of them were supposed to be on gay, and they just disappeared.
But how major were they even, right? They were just memes.
I mean, they were bigger than Wonder Woman or bigger than me.
Yeah.
Well,
were they bigger than you?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He's a fucking meme king. Absolutely.
He's a meme, yeah, but he's got 1 second that's been shared millions of times. You got hours and hours and hours that has been shared.
No, I would definitely say he was bigger than me. I would definitely say he was bigger than me, 100%.
I think obviously, yeah, they would be noticeable. Daddy Chill, the Daddy Chill thing's more noticeable. But you come into this realm, you come into the long form content thing, and we're trying to turn a GIF into 2 hours every day.
Mm-hmm.
They might have seen it and they might have been like, yeah, maybe this is not for me, Maybe this is my space. Whereas you, this fits to your capabilities very well. You're willing to put in hours and hours and hours before you were ever in the LCU, and now that you're here, you still keep grinding, you still keep working, and I think that's another thing that's very hard to figure out because there's all these people who were once YouTube stars and they come in here and they realize the speed is not their speed and they're used to doing things their way. They got to the top of their way. And now they have to switch it up for what? For Keemstar? It's very easy to be like, Keemstar's an idiot. If Keemstar don't know what he's doing and then not try and apply the work.
Being that we were talking about Iceman, let's just watch live. Not watch live, you know what I mean? Clips.
Yeah.
Let's just do live, and I'll push Fire till tomorrow and Queens tomorrow because we only got a half an hour left. That way we can watch and discuss, etc., etc.
Yeah.
All right, so this is them announcing the interns that are fighting for life. I still think the tree should have won.
The one, the only Albert Dan, who's turned a new leaf and is ready.
Not gonna lie, I thought Desi was actually gonna be Desi and not the fucking tree. Not, shit.
To make right. Who wants to hang out with Boogie every day, his favorite content creator of all time.
Hell no,
I think it should be Albert. Would you like Albert's my bull? Who you voting for, Copper? Who you rooting for?
Okay, my question is, how would it have been Albert? That made no goddamn sense. In reality of it all, how would it have been Albert? Albert don't run OBS. They want an OBS runner.
Well, Boogie ran OBS this weekend, right?
Boogie did a good show Sunday when he was by himself and doing that fucking karaoke. That was one of those Boogie. Remember when he did King Boogie and how entertaining that was, that King Boogie weekend? That really reminded me of the King Boogie weekend, except for he wasn't wreaking havoc. He was just letting loose and having fun.
Yeah.
That night.
Yeah, no, if and you could feel it. The audience could feel it. It was something that you couldn't even describe. It was just, it felt good. And it felt like King Boogie's time. That felt good. And it came out of nowhere. I don't think anybody planned that. I think Keem just saw an opportunity to drag Boogie a little bit, and it turned into Boogie having to show improve. And then he did what he did. He said, "Okay, we're going to Boogie karaoke," and it was just fun and stupid, and you could throw money at him to keep him going, and you could tell he wanted to go watch Marvel movies with Desi, but instead hang his ass out and make him sing all the single ladies. KOTD1 says, "What a great stream."
Who?
Thank you, KOTD1. Welcome to Bam World. Keep him with us on Bam World.
Thank you.
Who is your pickup here? Introduce your man, Phantom. Bullshit. Bullshit. You've been arguing about Phantom the whole time. You said you want Phantom, you need Phantom. If you don't want Phantom, guess what? Then I'll introduce Phantom. Ladies and gentlemen, the snail man himself, who's promised to order me a large fry every single episode of Lolcow Live. The guy who set up my tech and set it up wrong, and I literally can't play desktop audio without everything echoing. The one, the only Phantom.
That's your own fault. That's your own fault, Boogie. You gotta quit pressing buttons. You gotta quit pressing buttons.
The tree has $12 worth of votes right now.
Well, they haven't even seen this tree, and Albert.
We have
Phantom.
a cash cow, guys.
We were already in main chat of the Discord already talking about we were voting the tree.
Yeah, I was excited for Tree. Nothing against Albert, nothing against Phantom, but the shrubbery is king here in the LCU.
Hey. Thuma Erman, I'm trying to do my intro. Thank you, Thuma Erman, for the cash cow. Thank you, Copper, for catching it. Wait till you see this tree. I'm going to reveal it now.
The emojis out of there. I need
Here we go.
I don't like the emojis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next intern for Lolcow Live. That's the tree. Look at that.
The tree would have done better.
Birdhouse, sprinkler going. There's squirrels and birds on it all day long.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Albert asked where all the new interns were.
A lot of them have quit.
Why isn't there more interns?
Don't show up to my channel either.
I thought Keem was like revamping this place August 1st. Where are all the interns? Like, why is it only me and Phantom?
That's a Keemstar question. Keem! Albert Dan has a question for you.
Well, a lot of the interns don't know how to run OBS. And that's why I was wondering why Albert was up there, because he doesn't know how to run OBS. So it made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, but Albert does bring content. Like, that's one thing he's always been able to do is have a little crash out.
Yeah, he can do content. He definitely can do content, but they want the intern to run the OBS for the show.
At that point, though, does Boogie become the OBS runner? Because Boogie has been saying that he's trying to be more Steven Williams, right? So if you have someone like Albert here, he's going to be the future, the crash out king. Here with Copper, then Boogie kind of does step back and get to be Steven Williams. That could be an audible they would change in that position.
Maybe so. But yeah, Albert, that's the problem with a lot of the interns. Hell, I would love for a bunch of them to have a PC. There's a bunch still using a phone.
For you. I asked for you specifically, Albert. Do you know that? I asked your mother for you last night.
Yeah, I heard.
And Copper specifically asked for Phantom several times.
Yeah, I want Phantom. Phantom's a good
I think
guy.
if there's anybody in the LCU that's loyal and deserves it, and I'm not going against myself right here, it's Phantom G. I mean, let's just be honest here. This motherfucker.
Well, currently the tree.
Fucking Copper wanted me to do it. I'm like, no, I'm already on 2 shows. I'm not doing a 3rd one for free. Fuck off. No.
Just a little 3rd Lolcow live stream.
No, I'm not dealing with Boogie for free. Are you kidding me? No. No. Give it to somebody like Phantom who will do that shit. Not me. No. Fuck no.
He's winning. Currently the trees.
Gigglegut says, how many unpaid positions are there in the LCU? You'd be surprised how many of the paid positions don't really pay much.
Depends on what show it is. Actually.
He's winning.
Thank you.
Well, I'm getting beaten by a tree. We all knew.
Why is Phantom losing? Wait, I'm seeing on the screen at the top, your votes are for intern. Albert 20, Phantom 0. The tree has 52?
Correct.
Well, a tree's going to be my...
Correct.
How is a tree going to run OBS? What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't think you're going to have to learn to run OBS for Lolcow Live. You're going to have to learn how to get it done.
Bro, a tree cannot intern.
It's doing a great job right now. Look at the spring.
If I would have stayed awake, that fucking tree would have won. But I decided I ate my pizza and I decided, nope, I'm gonna go take a nap. It's 2-hour shows now. I'm gonna go take a fucking nap, and I slept a little bit longer than my alarm.
The tree was winning until someone in the Discord posted a picture of Turbo as the banana tree, and they're like, "What if this is the actual tree we're gonna get?" And then I saw people be like, "Nope, nope, nope." No more tree. So that was soured actually by the person in the Discord that reminded us that Turbo was a banana tree. And this might be a ruse to get him back on live. How pissed would everybody have been if they thought it was this beautiful tree?
I don't think that was it at all, because I know for a fact that Copper would not work with Turbo like that.
I hope so, yeah. Because it was just a little scary. People started to get second thoughts.
Yeah.
You see leaves falling? Oh, it's going to change colors. Imagine how...
All right, it's going to change colors, et cetera, et cetera. All right, Keem explains the Iceman... Oh, by the way, he has a host rollback, but it's clown host.
Iceman is the host of Clown now.
Who's going to run the OBS for Clown?
Okay, so not Dylan, he is...
I don't think he runs OBS. I don't know.
Because he said he was willing to do the show, but he didn't have back end last night. He said if he would have had back end, he would have done the show by himself. So I think he might actually run it.
Okay. All right.
I'm not sure. He was ready to try last night, but wasn't.
You know what? He did say that. You're right. You're right. He did say that. Okay.
Yeah, Dylan says, I know how to run OBS. There's a big
guys.
W.
Yeah.
Something happened today. All right. I announced that, Iceman was going to be up here in the running for intern. And he said, respectfully, I refuse to be in the running for intern. So I responded to Iceman by saying, respectfully, I refuse to work with Iceman. And I fired him.
I love
because Iceman has been quite the piece of shit lately, right? He's basically, I put him in prime time and it blew. Like, he sucked. It was like the worst show ever. You guys kept giving him a redirect every single day. He wouldn't perform over on Bus, at all. He did nothing memorable. There's no, viral, Iceman said this or did this on Bus. No one cared, all right? He wasted an entire month of getting a fucking redirect from the biggest show on the fucking network, did nothing with it, all right? He was on Gay with Pesci and a bunch of other people, Tech Protect, did nothing over there. He's trying to rewrite history, saying he's been crushing it this whole time. And then he brought up he brought up Billy the Fridge and said, when I was an intern and fucking fuck Billy the Fridge, he just uses me and he doesn't do shit. Billy the Fridge is...
Isn't that the whole point of an intern? That's what interns go through.
I mean, the interns, they usually go through a hazing thing.
Yeah.
I don't like the normal hazing of everything. I try and build the people up. And I was the one that said he was the IRL champion right off the bat. I told him to go out and do IRL because I knew he had a phone. I knew his setup was a little wonky inside. I was like, well, your phone's going to work perfectly. And you're kind of in an area where there's some people. Go out IRL. And put him out there. We gave him some direction, gave him some ideas. Some of the stuff was simple. Buy a Slurpee. Cover yourself in water because you're dying of thirst. It was very hot. Simple stuff, but it was it was fun. It was interesting, and people became fans of Iceman. And then I think when he left me, it was like, okay, we're going to give Iceman Hell Week. And, after Hell Week, I think he thought he was going to be the shining host of Lolcow Live because he thinks very highly of himself. And when that didn't happen, he kind of found his way into, I believe, gay right after that. Lolcow Gay. I can't remember where he went after that. He had a bunch of different bad things surround him, accusations, whatever. And then he found his way on bus and kind of chilled out. I don't know what to say other than the funny shit he says, like when he's, I have to go actually be gay now because they're giving Lolcow Gay to actual gay people. Like you sound
Why don't he just put Iceman with Pesci? Because everybody seemed light when Iceman and Pesci were together.
Yeah. They
and
were
that's
on
what
Hero.
Iceman wants to do. He wants to do commentary. So why don't he just go and put Iceman with Pesci? People seem to have liked it.
They were on Hero this morning, and I didn't go there because someone told me Iceman was talking shit about me. I had no idea. I just tuned in because I was like, this should be interesting. I'm going to watch this. And it was interesting. I sat and watched. A lot of times I tune in and I watch about 5 minutes, and then I'm like, all right, guys, good job. But no, I watched that for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Wasabi Cheese, I hear Billy the Fridge is gay. Yeah, gay for hot chicks.
He's the only person you've worked with, Iceman, where he was able to actually turn you into content.
Correct.
Foxy couldn't turn you into content. Fucking Bones couldn't turn you into content last night. Pesci couldn't turn you into content. Billy the Fridge is the only person that turned you into content. And now that you actually got host, you should be begging to be working with Billy again, but instead you fucking bashed him.
And then this is the second part.
Finish this up by saying this. Anyone who's an Iceman fan, all right, is someone that remembers you when you were on Gold with Billy and Nightmare. That's what they remember, all right? You talk about
wasn't
money that made and
wasn't that his craziest point? Like when he was craziest? When he was on Gold.
Iceman?
Yes.
I don't think so because I think his craziest was a little later when the DMs started coming out.
I'm not talking about the situation. I'm talking about his performance.
Oh yeah. No, he was because afterwards, Live took him in and tried to like do a lot of the stuff we did, but they like over the top did it, and it worked very well. Like Live got a huge amount of support when they were doing it, but then like as soon as it happened, he was off Live, and then like I think they voted him off the same way they voted Albert off at the time. It was the voting people off and on was the meta of Live at the time, and he moved on from it and then never found his footing. But the rise was definitely we made him buy this really long cucumber, and he was doing some weirdo shit with the cucumber, and he kept it for weeks, even when he was off Gold, and he was doing the same gimmick with the cucumber when he was on Lolcow Nuts and trying to compete with Gold when he was on Nuts. He was doing this. He had the same nasty ass cucumber, and he was doing this, going back to the well over and over and over again. And it was insane because it was so like a rotten, decrepit cucumber. But he was trying to milk that thing for all it was worth.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to get a new dog and pony to show.
And now you're host and you're not making anything and you want back pay. You're forgetting the whole Sex Pass scandal, which held you back from getting host for a long time. You're forgetting all that. I'm sick of you putting down the people that actually helped you. All right.
Oh, falling up. Yeah. On Nuts, he got a homeless lady to show. Yeah, I remember that.
He didn't ask her to, though, right? He was just talking to her.
No, she just did it. She just did it. She went bam like that. Yeah, I remember that.
Homeless people don't always keep their clothes on. That's one of the big worries. That and drunk girls, I've noticed when I was live streaming. You got to be careful.
Putting down this show when we were going to give you an opportunity to come up here and actually work with talented people that could draw content from you, all right, and make you popping again. Go fuck yourself. You're a homeless fucking bum. Go get a fucking job.
I hate that crack addict. I'm glad he chose not to show up today. He was going to make no money.
He got to work with Boogie 298, Keemstar, and fucking Copper. And he's over here, no, fuck that, I want an intern, bro. You would have been popping again if you would have won this intern contest because we actually would have drew content from you. You can't do it yourself. What do you got yourself? What is your own ideas, genius? 555 dicks in your ass. That's it. That's it.
Over and over he said that. 10 times, 20 times an hour.
But now Billy the Fridge was drawing fucking content out of you left and right, and you want to just keep. He used me. He used me. He fucking used me. You sound fucking
somewhere
retarded.
in a Sunnyvale.
Okay, I had to wait for him to stop talking on that one. Oh, was that the end of the clip? Yeah, that was the end of the clip.
All right, yeah.
So, yeah, Keem's like really pissed off with Iceman. I don't know. I mean, I kind of get it in the sense of Iceman always talked about going back on live, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know.
You can blame everybody else, and I get it. Live made a lot of money off Iceman that Iceman didn't get a piece of. I know Gold made a lot of money while Iceman was on there, and he didn't get a cut of it while he was on there. Because when he got cut into it, that's when he went on Tommy C's show, said that I was abusing him, and then Keem's like, okay, we're going to put you on live. So when he was in a position to actually start earning some money back, he went to live to be an intern there. And they're not just going to take you from Gold and put you on the main show. You got to prove you can do it on the main show level too. like it's you got to prove yourself. So
for me, I'm going to be honest with this whole live thing. I feel like they should be doing temporary seats for a month and not intern. Kind of like what they did with Glammy. Glammy was a temporary seat. She wasn't an intern.
Yeah, but I
think they should be doing temporary seats on that for a month.
I mean, it comes down to the money, right? You got two actual stars now. Before you had Boogie and then an empty seat. There's not an empty seat anymore.
You give them a smaller percentage then.
Yeah. It could. It's.
Because I guarantee you, even if they made, I don't know, I'm just throwing a percent out there because I don't know the back end. Obviously, I don't. But, I mean, you can give them, I don't know, 8%, and that's probably more money than they would make on their regular show anyway.
7.5%.
I'm being dead ass serious.
Yeah, it's.
And that wouldn't be shit compared to what they make on live. You know what I mean?
That's a business choice because.
No, I know. And it's not my business because I don't, that's not my show. I'm not an owner and stuff like that. I just feel like it should be a temporary seat. Because if you notice, not everybody was jumping up there wanting that position.
I mean, Keemstar did something really, really amazing at the end of Big Murph's run. He was like, you prove yourself. I'm going to give you.
Yeah, that was really cool of him
I'm going to give you a professional setup. And now I'm not going to give you the fish. I'm going to teach you how to fish, Yeah. And that's what he did. And these people can't see that. So why should he give them a paid seat if they can't see where, like, a month from now where this is going to come? There's a lot of people who pay to go to college, Like, you're getting college right now on a I mean, it's a very weird fucking college, but you are learning. You are learning this place, and then at the end you get a little fucking tool, maybe, if you did a good job. You get a little bonus, So I could see it both ways. And if the person could command, 8%, 12.5%, 25%, they would. It's weird right now that Boogie and Copper both do run their own live streams, but aren't in a position where they want to run Lolcow Live, or maybe it weakens them to run Lolcow Live, but they're doing pretty well, all things considered, as is. So this third seat, is there anybody who can bring enough to the table to actually cut into what's going on? I don't know.
I think Big Murph did. I'm sorry. I think they should have kept Big Murph. I really do. She was able to handle both of them.
I don't disagree with that. she didn't wow the people who needed to be wowed, you know. She if she would have wowed them, it would have been undeniable. And a month of being good can still not be okay. This is the answer.
Yeah,
because if it was, she would be there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Not my decision to make.
Yeah.
Okay, so Phantom says the reason Gay died was because of Iceman.
Man, I'm gonna give you.
In all honesty,
interesting.
Does he really say that?
honesty, Iceman. I mean, he's been going around saying that I killed Gay, and that and everybody's like, yeah, Iceman, blah blah blah. Iceman ran away as soon as he heard there were new hosts coming in. Even though we had to cover another 2 weeks, and that motherfucker could have came back and helped me, but no, Gay died because you didn't come back.
Correct.
I'm gonna kind of be honest. Gay was already dying when it was Tech and Iceman, right? But it kind of put the nail in the coffin when Phantom went up there with Iceman. That put the nail in. It was already dying. Like, you can't fully blame that on Iceman. Although he shouldn't have left.
I always, when Keemstar puts channels aside, you know, he could, maybe he just couldn't load up all these channels, honestly. Because he did get to a point where it was like, you know, some of these shows were pushing interns into positions they might not be ready for. So I don't know. Maybe he couldn't load up these shows, but he doesn't want to break the brand of channels that have some success by throwing people on it who can't carry that torch. And maybe he's got the idea for keeping it open in case the Daddy Chill people come back. Tippy and I can't remember both their names, so I
wonder what happened with them. I wonder why they decided to leave.
They probably just got caught up in other things, you know.
Either that or like, was it the Turbo shit that did it? Do you think?
If they paid attention.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I wish I knew the reason why. Even if it was like, I just don't feel like doing a 2-hour show or hour and a half show every day, you know, or whatever. Like, it could have been that. I wish I knew exactly why they didn't show up.
I think it could be a personal thing. They could have just been doing their. I think they were in Hollywood for something or whatever. They could have got caught up in something else. Like, nah, I don't want to go over and do that. You know, like there is a regimen here where you have to show up. You have to be here every day. You know, you can take Tuesdays off every week if you're really good. But
yeah,
it's a commitment, and maybe they realized at the time they just didn't want to commit. It could be a lot of things. It could have been Turbo, though. It could have been fucking Turbo.
I mean, I don't know. And it's a question. I'm not saying I know that's what it was. It's just, I just wonder.
Harley Instigator says Tipster and Bo Blacks for Gay 2026. That could be it, too.
I don't think either one of them would do it.
Probably not, but Tipster did kind of swing back in recently with the H3H3 stuff. And maybe there's...
Well, there was just a documentary made on him. Gamer from Mars made a documentary on him.
Yeah. Maybe we got one of these channels are going to go to iDubbbz and Anissa. You know? Keem
That'll never happen. Anissa would never work with Keem.
Probably not.
And iDubbbz would never work with Keem because of Anissa.
Yeah, I would watch, though.
I would watch the fuck out of that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I would have lots to say on that one.
But a lot of this comes down to timing. When ALR came in here, the timing was right. Nobody thought she would come in here. Nobody thought she would last as long as she did. You know, I think everybody expected it to be as fucking over the top shitty as it ended up being. But it was like even her fan base, like, there's no way she's gonna be able to do a weekly show, you know? She's just not gonna be able to do it. She won't do it. Team him with Vosh? Oh no.
Oh God, not Vosh. God, no.
I think you gotta find people who are definitely needing structure and a reason to be. And that's one thing that the Lolcow universe can offer that that you can't do on your own. Some people have lost the ability to do it on their own that were great creators at one point. To those people, I say, come try it out here. See what the structure gives you. This audience is like all in on Lolcow. I had a YouTuber hit me up and ask about it. And I'm like, look, I gave him the pros and cons. And he was like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, if you do it, it's probably not going to be where you're going to be dumping mustard on yourself every fucking day. It's probably not going to be that, but it will be whatever you let it be. If you let it be you dumping mustard on yourself every day, then that's you.
I think that's a lot of the mistakes that are made is what they do when they first get here, because that's what they expect them to do. Like Iceman, when he first got here, that's what everybody expects from him. So now that he wants to change, some people are like, I don't like this Iceman.
Well, he came in with the mustard and everything, and we immediately tried to level it up into something more, and it worked. He wanted to be the mustard monkey. I'm like, dude, this is not it's not the job title. Being LCU is not a #1 mustard fashion enthusiast. It's not about wearing condiments. But to some people, they're like, that's it. That's the key to success.
Crazy. Absolutely nuts, bro. I don't know.
Tyson, this is a joke, but what about Tibiscus? He was on Lolcow Live, right? I think at one point there might have been a doorway for that to happen. I don't think it would have lasted.
Yeah, that wouldn't have lasted long at all. He's on another level.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still streaming, to be honest. So
I see him on Twitter all the time. But you can speculate about everything, and it's a rewind, so we do. But right now there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of people who are still wanting to show and prove that I don't think have that extra oomph. You're seeing Glammy being like Obi-Wan Kenobi to Wonder Woman on Wild right now, and it's working on Wild.
she's on Josh. She's on Josh now. She's on Crit with Josh now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
which is good.
You're gonna see Bus turn into something, or it's going to turn to something completely different.
I think we all know who's going to go in that spot when they get back, which they should. They actually put on a show.
Yeah.
They absolutely should. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the return of Review Tech USA.
Review Tech USA. That motherfucker. I don't even know what he's doing now. Holy shit. I don't know who he's fighting. I don't know any of that anymore.
Yeah. I
lost track of that motherfucker.
I saw Darkside Phil's been opening up magic cards recently. So
God, is that what he's doing now?
Yeah, Darkside Phil's deep on the Marvel Magic the Gathering cards. I was a little jealous he's been able to open so many of them. I was like, damn.
I will say I do like Boogie and Copper together. They just need to find that third that meshes well together.
Yeah.
With all three of them. And that's kind of hard to find somebody that can mesh with Boogie and Copper. It's hard enough to mesh somebody with Boogie because I'm sorry, and this is the goddamn truth. Every single person that ends up working with Boogie, he treats them like total shit. Ever since Keemstar left last October. He does. He treats them like shit. That's the God's honest truth.
Did he treat Murph that bad? He did, didn't he?
I don't think he did with Murph because he knew Murph was an intern and she won't. I'm talking about people who actually got a paycheck from Live. He treated them like shit.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. They all have the same horror stories about Boogie. So if everybody's saying it at different points in time and they're saying the exact same fucking thing, it's probably true.
Ladies and gentlemen, we push off to, is it Milkers still?
Oh, fuck. I don't fucking know. Hold on. Let me go look, bro.
I know that Nature and Fluff have switched time zones, so I don't know if they stay in the B circuit or not.
Yes, it's still Milk. Yeah, they're still in the B circuit, so yes, it's Milkers.
Awesome. We're going to be sending everybody over to Lolcow Milkers, Mafia Milkers, the premier milky stream in the LCU.
Yeah.
Does a body good. Whole milk, 2%. Creamer, whatever it is, stirred in your coffee.
I have a feeling I have a feeling they're going to end up switching. I have a feeling that Fluff's going to end up on A.
I will say this, the girls over on Mafia Milkers, their title is is Botox a carb? The plastics are on fire and it stinks. Go get you some Lolcow Mean Girls. Anything you want to say to the audience, Ziley?
No. Thank you for the support, everybody, and thank you for coming out. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.